Hi everyone, happy Sunday. So, what are we going to do today? In this video, I actually started this track back in January and never got around to finishing it. And it's almost done. It's at the arrangement phase, and there are something that I want to improve in it. So let's get going. First of all, let's have a listen and see what's what in the track. Yeah, let's go. Just go to yeah. I should mention that you guys are listening to this calibration profile for my headphones. I don't know how to do it in order to just feed the sound without the calibration into the recording. So that's it. Hopefully, it's not that disturbing for you. So what I am doing here, I this pad I want to sweep it in this portion, s- starting all of the sudden here, and it sticks out in the mix. I don't like it. Uh, Other than that, what you see that I've marked red here, I don't like this at all. It's on beat, and again, it emphasizes the snap of the kick, and I don't like that. Yeah, let's just listen to it. I don't like that. I don't know how I liked that in the first place, so I'm just gonna delete it. The same with this fix. I don't really like what it's doing. It's detracting from the drum kit. So I'd rather have the drum kit dry without some effects like this rather than being distracting from the groove. Yeah. Okay, let's continue. Um, I don't really like the bass. What I am doing some most of the times I'm creating a track with some placeholder sounds, and I end up switching them by the end of the track. This is one of those cases where my bass it's an analog lab, and it's not really doing anything good for the track. I'm probably going to. Oh, let's make a note. And this bass stab, you see that it's already turned off. For some reason, when I started this project, the patch I had just jumped off, and this happens sometimes with plugins, and it's really nasty. Again, I'm replacing this or deleting it altogether. We'll see. Okay. Okay. Okay, good. So delete the snare, delete the fix. Let's see what we can do about this bass. Before deleting the VST, I'll just duplicate it. Okay. And what I'm going to do is replace it with the really nice bass from the Moog Sub37. Okay, so the equalizer, and this doesn't make sense anymore on this patch. Let's see what we can get. I don't know. I don't know if anyone has sub 47. Let me know what's wrong here. But sometimes I'm selecting the category and nothing happens. Doesn't trigger. Yeah, now it works. And let's see what we have. I'm gonna play this bass in conjunction with the kick to get a feeling for it. This instrument puts a smile on my face. You see already the difference from the VST. So let's have a look, listen in conjunction with the rest of the elements. I was sending this bass into this reverb. I don't think it makes much sense now in the mix. Let's try something else. So what I did was to lower the filter a bit, to close the filter a bit and give it some resonance. And let's listen to it in the mix again. don't know why the hell did I mix this track in so low. If you look at my kick, it's peaking at minus 32. But yeah, anyway, when I'll get to the mix of this track, to the gain staging, we'll figure that out. Okay, and let's put a sidechain on this bass to make it groove with the kick. And I placed the Elisa character on it. My mistake. So where is my Kickstarter? If you don't know this is instant sidechain. No need to pass through any compressor or stuff like that. One button sidechain. Yeah, let's I think I lower the decay on this bass. And okay, let's see. Okay, on the filter, lobe. And the release, maybe. Let's hear it in conjunction with the kick. Okay, that's it. It sounds fine. The balance between the bass and sub bass and the kick, it's okay now. And this can remove. Okay. And let's do something about this bass stab. But first, I'm gonna use the Sub37 for this as well. So, okay, this. No. Okay, I'll just record it in a new track. Select the input as bass. Hell is it? got some of it. I think the metronome will blow my ears now if I am not taking off my headset. Okay, enough. I had my bass starting at the beginning of the track. Get that out later on. If I want to start with the bass or not. Yeah, it works. Okay, this is MIDI. Get rid of the sub 37. Put and just leave it. Let's put the MIDI as white. Room here. Let's take care of this bass tab. Again, I'll delete everything but the don't need any of this. I actually have some presets I've saved. Let's have a look at that. Let's see this one. Was unpleasant. Let's down a bit. Okay, I'm gonna change this one as well, and I'm not enjoying particularly the note is playing here. It's D4. And that's better. The hell did I do? I'm displaying a G2, this G4. But the sound is crappy. The patch. Let's change it to this one. That's better. Bit behind the registry maybe. Not particularly fond of this stab, but yeah, let's not get caught up on it. Okay, before. No, this doesn't work. Just delete it. Okay, so I was playing with the filter here just to get the feeling of how this pattern progresses in the track. So I'm gonna record some stuff in and play with the filter. And after that, I'm gonna bounce it to audio. So let's do that. Let's configure this to map to the Ableton push. Okay. And let's just give it a go. Okay, I think that works fine. See how easy it is to get a filter and get some movement in a radar style patch. Um, Now that I have this tied in, I will record the audio. But I'll make some corrections on the filter because there are some parts that I did not properly automate, like this one. Is going, the filter is closing too fast and I don't like that. So just delete. This doesn't have to be perfect, so it's okay as it is. Let's see. Let's hear how this sounds in a higher registry. No, it's fine as it is. Okay. So as I said, let's record this in. But you know what I will do? I will record it in without the effects. And the reason for that is if I want to do some changes afterwards and I have the sound sitting better in the mix, it's easier without the effects, the dry version. So insert audio track. Let's get the input from the bass tab. And let's go. That's the thing with the Sub37. The sounds dry by themselves don't tell you anything. If you put some reverb and delay on them, they completely change. Okay, perfect. Let's rename this as bass dry. So bass tab dry. And let's move those effects on it. Okay. And rather not dry but audio. and I'll name this MIDI. And like I did with the bass part, remove the instrument and move it here. And let's arrange this part as it was on the stub here. So all the way from the beginning. Okay, so something I don't like in this percussion part. Yeah, this percussion sucks. I'm just gonna delete it. Well, this percussion sucks as well, but I don't have anything now to replace it with, and I'm not gonna search for it. I'll just leave it as it is and bear with it. But is it actually doing anything for the track? Yeah, it does. It's okay in the mix. So, interesting. I think I leave it in. Okay, let's leave it as it is. Okay, on the bass tab, I'm gonna EQ it a bit and take out of the lower end. Where is it? And I think I'll use a bit of sidechain on it as well with a kick. Okay, that works. Okay, I really like the groove now. So this percussion is a bit too sidechained. And too hot in the mix. Okay, very good. See what else we can do in this track. I think I'm not a fan of this plucking sound. It's audio. And yeah, let's leave it at this. Yeah, it's okay. The other hand, no, so I'm gonna change. I'm gonna use again one of those sounds I already have here. So yeah, I don't have many sounds saved here. I save more of the sounds I'm using in the tracks. Use the same one. See what happens. I'm just gonna leave everything as it is. I'm just gonna replace the analog lab and let's see how it sounds with those effects on. Okay, let's see. Okay, one thing that I don't like is that it's too high up in the registry. Let's tweak it a bit. Maybe change the wave type. That works for me. Okay. Same deal as before. Control J. Getting everything down an octave. the size on the reverb is too. I'm not a fan of this delay. Let's try something else. And we use the same delay as on the other stab. Let's see how it sounds with the bass. Yeah, much better. Perfect. This percussion still bugs me. So let's see what we can do about it. And I'm gonna start it here. So this part falls on the end of the bar. The beat. Yeah, if something requires so much work to get it sitting in the mix, rather better just to replace it. So that's what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna delete it, and by the end of the track, if I still feel that I'm missing something, I will look for a better percussion part. So off with it. The clap was too hot in the mix. And then let's continue with the melodic parts. So I have this tab lead. Let's hear what is it doing. Yeah, don't really like it at all. Let's look for something else. But first, I forgot to record this part. Is the Sub37. Let's record it as audio. Okay, I have no automation on it. So insert audio track, input from synth. So the reason I was looking if there is some automation on it is that I can record only a part of it and then arrange it. Okay, let's proceed. Okay, let's backtrack. By the way, this is not product placement. Good, good, good. Uh, Such a big difference when you have the right sounds in the track. This thing is here, then I'm gonna call it lead stab. So it's not really a lead stab. Anyway. And I've recorded it with the effects on. Mm, okay. That's um yeah, let's leave it as it is. Doesn't matter now. Okay. For the sake of having this ordered, gonna know in this midis. Leave it as it is there. Don't forget to save from time to time. And this one will be called Let's tab, make this green because I like to have my melodic parts as green. Lock sound. Yeah, I'm not a fan of it, as I said, but no, too late to change it now. Something from the Moog Sub37 as well, but not my most inspired choice of sound. Okay, I had some stuff on the lid. Let's see how it sounds without it. Just gonna move everything then on the sound altogether. Yeah, it's too complicated. I'm just gonna leave it as it was. As I said, I've been working on this track at the beginning of the year, and I don't even know what I've done in it anymore. This one we do replace because it sucks. Let's see. 37 again. Let's just look for a nice sound. Is this Moog? What's with the editor? I know what it is. It's not scaling properly. Okay, auto scale plugin. Okay, here it is. What the hell did I do? Let's backtrack. Because I deleted my previous track. Okay. This one I want to delete. Yeah. Let's sub 37 in. Let's see. Want a lead? Maybe. I don't know. Not a good lead. The name of the patch. Let's see. Yeah, it's not a good lead. This one, on the other hand, does sound nice. Let's go. Okay. some improv right there. But yeah, I really like this sound. It's nice against the other the track. This one removed for some reason, but instrument might as well replace it now. But first, let's record this in. So again, from lead synth, put. Let's see if I have some automation. No, I do not. The same pattern. But you know, I will do some automation on it just to give it some movement and make it different from one section to the other. Um, that's this. But yeah, I have the mini filter on this one, and this it's modulating everything from one section to the other, so not really needed for me to automate the filter on that. This mini filter from Arturia does the job nice in this kind of situation. One thing I want to smooth the passing through one step to the other. Okay, and let's record it in. Excellent. Now, as we with the previous, remove scene from it. Can activate to or it as such. Okay, okay. CD, move it folder. Stab. Okay. Okay, and I had it again. Cool. Finally, finally, let's look at this one. Let's drop in another instance of Sub37. Uh, Something worse from the get-go. That's awesome. Let's run with it. Nothing really major to do on this patch. Just drop the patch in. We had the already the effects from the previous patch done on the analog lab. It works. Let's run with it. Just close the filter a bit. The reason for that is this one it's more to the higher end of the spectrum, and they complete each other. Okay, everything sounds really good now in my synths group. Excellent, excellent. The pad is it's on point. Yeah, again, record this. Otherwise, I forget. Okay, and yeah, let's just record it with the effects on. Okay, I took the opportunity and recorded some movement on this filter. And let's do that from the beginning here as well and make another run of this recording. Okay, that works. And now let me just record everything in. Got our last recorded. This goes here and okay, yeah, that's it. Okay, same as before. Let's save our MIDI. Need it or not anymore, but let's leave it here. I want to hear this pad. Let's see if we leave it as it is or we switch it with another sound. Sounds good. That one as well. So no changes here. Now what? I'm gonna filter this a bit. Again with OCD, I cannot leave this in place. Here I'm gonna record a bit of this pad and make a sweep in sound, sweep into the part here. So first I will include an audio track with the input from the pad. Oh, yeah, and this is what I want to record, this part. One more try. Now with the record arm on. Okay, that's enough. Let's select no input here. Sorry for that. Now let's go back here, reverse this, and I have my build up into this sound. This one I can extend back. Almost perfect. I'm gonna start it a bit later here. This one needs to fade out. So what am I going to do? I'm gonna take the same one. Yeah. Press it back here. This off. And it needs to start around here. Excellent. Now here it needs to be the same. Same at the end at here. Okay. Okay, so one final thing that I will do now until logging off is to add splashy reverb for the drums, and that will help with the transitions from one section to the other. I will send some elements from the drums to that reverb and create some sort of transition with that effect. I'm gonna use the Valhalla room for that. Let's insert the return track. And see what we have here. I know one of those cathedral presets works really well. Can't remember which one of it, but let's try. And I will try first with the clap. Okay, it's not bad, but I want it even bigger. This that's what she said. I want this this cathedral preset. I'm watching lately The Office, and if you don't know The Office, that character is always saying this. Um, okay, Basilica of San Pedro. Let's see. I could basically tweak the settings, but I'm lazy like that. I'm in the settings on the reverb. You know, let's see. Don't know. Let's try this one. I think this works better. And let's do this properly. Let's try a delay time calculator. So if you don't know that, just Google delay time calculator, and you'll get some options to calculate that. So my BPM it's 125. Some reason the website doesn't work, but let's try again. Times. Let's do that, but this is about right. Excellent. And now this and this one here. Come on. I do not hear it. Yeah, there it is. And I'll do the same now here. This formation. And use it here, here. Uh, here. Okay, that wasn't right. Should. Yeah. It's not right because I still have a kick. This. Better. Let's see what happens if we send some of the kick. Verb. Nothing good. Nothing good because we don't have any Q here. It's Q3. This one. B. Cut everything. It's better. Perfect. I'll use a bit of slap delay on this hi-hat. Okay. Here. Okay, 125. It's a bit too much. I still don't like it. Let's try something else. Not the best one. Okay. That was a bad idea. Let's just leave it as it is for now. This pad is a bit too busy for my taste. And I think I'll use a bit of filtering on it as well. Okay, and something that should be done here is to increase this reverb. Send this shaker into the reverb. Sound nice. Transition. Okay, it's almost 2 hours now since we started. So it's I think this is it for today. The track is pretty much done. Um, I will export it as audio stems and mix it properly. Maybe that's a video for another day. And hopefully you get something from this video. Let me know. Write me a comment. Send me a message. Tell me what else you would want to see. If you enjoyed this video, thank you very much for appreciating it. See you next time and bye.